welcome to Laughing with Lana, the podcast that talks about everything and absolutely nothing all at the exact same time. I got my buddy Bubba Jenkins in the fucking building.
What up, what up, what
Back
up?
for episode number 2. Listen, we fucked up the first episode. That's Chance's fault. We call him Chance out. We call him Chance out.
Yeah.
Chance forgot to turn on the audio. Is the audio on? The audio on?
We're all good.
They
We're
say
good?
they say don't work with family, but yeah.
Motherfucker, I
Hey,
should have known better.
I was new at the time, all right?
Yeah,
I was new.
You know, it's like,
Yeah, he was working his way to this moment.
You gotta work
I knew you were going to come back,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it was.
you gotta work with family when you can't afford people.
That part.
I needed free labor. Here he is.
It cost us a little bit. A little bit.
It cost us some fucking time.
Volume 2, baby.
Volume 2, what's up?
Volume 2.
Let's get it cracking.
Fucking dick, I know. Oh my butt.
First one was really good though.
It was
That shit was
good.
hilarious, too.
It was
I
fire.
felt bad when I was like, damn, like the
I don't
whole
wanna tell her-
episode.
I don't want to tell her, but I didn't record any of that shit. Ah!
I felt so bad telling him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I do too.
cause it was a really good episode. Yeah, wait, behind the scenes we got Miss Bree. She don't want to show her fucking face, all sexy ass. I'm like, I don't understand. She my little best friend, but over there she wanna be behind the scenes. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk in the mic.
I know. Say hi. Say hi.
Mm,
She's so cute.
that's awesome.
Okay. No, you know what? I need to be professional and stop eating. But I haven't ate all day.
It'd be like that.
I have.
Podcasts are the best reality TV that you can get. Fix your lip. Your brother's gonna tell you.
Let me
Family
see.
will. All good.
Got it. The bitch was hungry, bro. Did you see my face when they like put the pizza on the fucking I went. I'm mad at y'all, but I'm gonna eat this fucking
time.
pizza. I'm gonna eat this pizza. I don't care how mad I am. If you give me free food, oh shit, motherfucker.
Feed me. That's most all what women want, really.
Yo, let's
little-
be for
a little
real.
food.
I feel like I don't know what it is about
You
our
can fix a
stomach.
lot of situations with a
A
little bit of food.
lot.
Yeah,
What
you know.
is it about that? Like, are we
Maturity-
just
A
hungry?
mature man knows he just needs a feeder.
And
Yeah.
fuck her.
Well, that
It's a feeding and a fuck.
you can't fuck her unless you feed her, because a lot of times that shit don't work.
Nah, okay, but wait, hear me out though, because a lot of dudes be thinking just because they feed you, they allowed to fuck.
No, that's not the principle, but the concept of understanding comes from at least starting at the base of feeding. If they don't do the happy fucking dance and shit, you ain't getting in the pants. If they don't do the happy foodie dance, you ain't getting in the pants.
That's so fucking Yo, put that on a motherfucking shirt. That need to be on a shirt.
Mature
Let me throw this
man.
away.
You know how when you start eating and they start, doing a little, you're like, yeah, that food good, huh?
It's the same
Yeah.
look.
No, go ahead, eat up. No, you want some of my plate? Yeah.
When they give you some of their plate though, when they share, if you let me eat off your plate.
Now we move to the next part of the relationship and shit. We sharing. I'm expecting something back for. Now if I feed you your food, cool. But I feed you my food. Hey.
He's like, nah,
Hey.
that's at least a foot rub. I
Hey.
don't know about fucking.
Okay, I'm just saying we're advancing. There needs to be a currency at that moment. At that point, we're flowing.
At this point, it's an exchange.
It's an exchange. That's all I'm saying.
It's a transaction, bitch.
The unwritten
it's a
rules.
transaction, bitch.
You know
At
what I'm
this
saying?
point.
There's some unwritten rules, but maturity lasts in all of it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? But
okay.
immaturity says, oh, you just gave to me and I don't know what I should give you back. Maturity says you just gave to me and I should find something to give you back. And I ain't saying what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman at all times.
This motherfucker,
But
he
you know what I'm saying? If it's seafood, if you in my lobster, if you in my shrimp, we gonna have to have.
got a motherfucker. No, he got a point though, because there's certain.
I mean, you get a piece of my pizza, you're a foot rub.
No.
Yeah. But if you like get into my lobster linguine, then
No,
whoa.
it's certain food. Like my lobster, you can eat my lobster. It's when you start eating my mac and cheese. I have a thing, like, I'm protective of my mac and cheese. Like, I'll get bucked real quick over some mac and cheese.
Now we talking about the right subject. Because as long as that mac and cheese is right, we can admit, you know what I'm saying?
Can you make homemade mac and cheese?
Huh?
Can you make homemade mac and cheese?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can make it sound like homemade mac and cheese?
That part. Listen, all I know is if I give you a part of my food and I'm in that mac and cheese, just know that we all are happy. We're gonna be doing a happy dance. Happy dances are all around.
I fucking hate you, bro. What the fuck? My fans don't even know what the fuck you do. What do you do? What do you do? You fucking MMA?
I randomly beat people up for a living.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice living.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
you
I
you
fight
living like a
strangers.
fucking superstar.
I fight strangers for money all over the world. Like truly, I don't know
You love it.
I don't know their background. I don't know their record. I don't know shit. All I know is I know the price that they're gonna pay me to beat this guy.
Oh my god.
So, you know, conscious or unconscious, whether he walks out or doesn't walk out, I'm gonna get paid.
Would you feel bad if you ever fucked somebody up so bad that they can't walk no more? Like if they was like vegetable after a fight, would you feel bad?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. When I was in,
That
I got
sounded
thrown out of a
so
wrestling
sharp.
match when I was younger. In middle school, I got thrown out of a wrestling match because I slammed this kid. You know, you can't. There's a lot of slams you can't do. But at that time, you know, you're so young. I slammed this kid, and he got hurt for. Yeah, he was paralyzed for like a week or so. Like he was in the hospital for a little bit.
Shut up.
And yeah, that was a young time in my life where I was like, oh shit, that can happen. But but you know, it was only a week. Homie started walking again. He's probably out, you know, gallivanting. He's gallivanting around now at this time. You know, we're 30. But listen, at the time, yeah, I felt really bad that I hurt them. I felt really bad in the moment. And, you know, I'm a gentleman all the time. You know?
I'm
It
dead.
sucks, you know. It sucks.
I'm so dead. I'm like, every person I've heard, I never regretted it. I didn't do no shit like that. Put them in the hospital, no shit. I don't.
No, most of the
got
times I
hands like
don't
that.
regret it. Most of the times you
love
want
that.
war, you want beef, you know what you're in the game for. But there are times where you fight friends, and there are times where you hurt people that there's a level of hurt that you're looking for. When you go past that level of hurt, like after the competition's over and they're still hurt, that's when you start to feel a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the game. It truly is.
Like,
The homie's eye socket and it goes blind on that eye.
I broke up some eye sockets.
Are you
So
serious?
there was one time I felt bad. Okay, so this is a good story.
uh,
Great time. I broke his eye socket. And they gave him some money on TMZ for the picture. So he actually made more money than we made for the fight for the
Pussy.
picture. But his shit was all fucked up. But we were in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he was a big time star in that city and whatnot. And they had a big ass, they had a big ass crowd, and he had this like huge after party that his brother invited me to, kind of at the weigh-ins. Like, hey, you know, after the fight tomorrow, you know, if you guys not doing anything, come to the after party. And I noticed that it was gonna be a fire ass after party, not much to do in Albuquerque.
Right.
And there was a lot of people in the crowd for this guy. You know what I'm saying? There were a lot of people. So I'm like, oh, this shit
a lot
gonna
of
be lit.
Albuquerque people.
Yeah,
that.
and I definitely canceled that party. He couldn't see. He had to go to the hospital for hours, get stitched up, broke both of his sockets and shit. So I got all dressed up and I was like, word, hey, yo, where the after party? They're like, yeah.
They're like,
We're
you done
not-
ruined your own after party, motherfucker.
We're not doing that. And the next day I saw him and he was raccooned up. Like, it was really bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta get you that picture, so maybe one day you can post that picture. What
That'd
I'm
be
talking
funny.
about is up there. It's actually a pretty funny looking picture, but
Oh my
it's terrible.
God, I know.
It
I
was
don't want to
terrible.
see that. I don't
Yeah.
like.
No,
I
but
don't like
it was cancelable of a party. Yeah, I canceled this party. It wasn't like, no, just put some shades on, you'd be all right. No, it was
He
homie.
said no. He said I
homie
need a full
socket was
face mask. I need a ski
yeah,
mask.
yeah.
I need to cover everything. The ski
he-
mask. He still looked like Martin Lawrence.
My man should have been at the
I'm
party.
like,
Hey,
where did that
son.
come from?
That's how you should have been at the party with the shades on. That's how he
I
rocking.
did not see that ski mask. Oh, I see it
Oh,
now.
ski
So
mask,
I should have noticed the
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
That was dumb.
Always a gentleman until it's Batman things.
But ah, damn it! I should have worn your shirt. Ah, I didn't think this through. I still have that fucking shirt. It said Batman ting.
Nah, missing
And
out
Bubba
on the
Jenkins,
merch
he's
and
like,
shit. Missing
I
out on
know.
merch. But go to your merch and get my shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to my page. Go to
Oh, I have to give you
Uncollected.
guys merch. I've been making merch lately.
You know what I'm saying? We got,
I'm like working
you know
on
what I'm saying?
shit.
We
I don't
flexing a
got it
little
yet. I
bit.
haven't ordered it yet. You want my sticker? She get that. There's a sticker right there, bro. In the back, on the chair. Yeah. No, on the desk. Oh my God, he's on the desk. Somewhere on the right. On the right. There's a sticker somewhere right there. Yeah, boy. Fucking my anal backwards. I know. Oh my god, I love my fucking sticker. Oh my god, the other day I gave my sticker to my neighbor because she's a little old lady. Like she's like a cool like 70s maybe.
Yeah.
She's an older little lady. I didn't know this bitch was like down with the brown kind of thing, right? So she tells me, she's like, I want to see your podcast, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Like, nah, you got it.
No, yeah. She's like, you act like I haven't been around. Like I know a thing or two. And I'm
She's
like,
70 in Vegas. Like,
right, okay, right,
and,
type shit.
you know, most people are 70 in Florida. She's cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass though, because when I showed her my sticker, she didn't even blush. Like she just started laughing. She goes, "Oh my god, I'm gonna put this on my fridge." I was like, "Bitch, I love you, you little 70-year-old little freaky deaky thing." Yeah. I'm like, her name is Dixie. Look cute. Look, I love her. My little Dixie. So bitch.
A lot of people know Dixie in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 70 and been around time.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what would be funny if like we come to find out that she used to be a walker or some shit, or like a stripper, or like a Vegas.
Bringing
showgirl.
out Dixie.
Huh?
Trixie
The
Dixie.
glitter coach? What is that?
It was a strip club back in the days on Fremont, and it was nothing but older women.
Shut up, the glitter goat.
Yes, it was like 50-year-old women that they were dancers.
I would have loved to go there. Bunch of
Hell
old
yeah.
bitches,
Hey,
strippers.
Listen. After a couple of drinks of Henny, an experienced dancer might do the job.
I don't even think it take that much.
You feel me?
I don't think it take that much.
Hey,
As soon as they take that teeth out, I'm
Hey.
dead. Shit.
that's a new game.
Uh-huh.
There are bucket list things that you don't have to tell everybody, but there are bucket list things that you can hold close to yourself.
Mine is midgets. I want to fuck a midget, bro, but a female one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, we had to hold it in.
Well, there's some.
I said it out loud.
There's some.
It's my bad. I said it out loud.
Well, we knew you were not going to hold yours in. You know what I mean?
Why not?
But-
It's like a queef. My brain thinks like a queef. Like it's just gonna come out. There's no holding that shit in. It's just coming out.
Yeah.
Ain't no helping that shit.
It's just a reaction of the moment.
It is. Well, oh my God, you know what I want to talk about though? Okay, we gonna talk about this. Because this little famous ass little motherfucker over here took me to the PFL. This is what we talked about on the first podcast, and that was the one thing that I kept wanting to talk about.
Yes.
We recording, Chance? You got the audio?
It is on.
I'm. But okay, so this dude.
Yeah.
We went to the PFL event, and he wasn't fighting, but you was like one of the people by the ring. Yeah, right. You was because that was the night that I met you. So I felt like I'm walking in, right, and I'm like, I've been to these things before, of course. Like I've been to these things before, so I'm like, it's cool, it's a nice experience, but I've never been to these things before where every fucking person was stopping. Bubba, can I have a picture? Bubba, oh my God. Bubba, can I have a picture? Bubba, oh my God. Hey, Mr. Jenkins. Hey, Mr. Jenkins. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Budweiser? Yeah, we're gonna get that. You're like, what the fuck? Every fucking person was talking to this dude, and I'm like, bro, I'm in heels. Can we sit the fuck down?
Can we find a seat? Can we find a seat and a drink, please?
Motherfucker, I was like, Bubba, can
You
we
got to
sit?
see business badmentings. You got to see
Yeah.
me outside of the cage, because when I'm inside the cage, they're rooting for me. When I'm outside the cage, they want to talk to me. So it was.
See,
it was a
listen,
good
no,
time.
I can't. I love you, puppy, but like,
Takes an hour to get to the damn
I
seat.
will
It did,
never
it
go.
did.
I would never go and see you fight. I don't like.
And then we
seeing
went to the
fights.
after party, so you were walking around that too. So.
No, the after party. I was with her though. I was
Yeah.
like, I was doing the fuck Bubba. At that point. You got your friends. I found mine. I'm gonna stay right the fuck here. Fucking walk around and shit. We just sat there. Yeah, I was like, me and her got to get to know each other. I was like, well, you my friend. He went off.
Yeah.
Fuck him. All right, he's just gonna leave us over here.
The beautiful
We're
Molly
not-
kept me organized, kept everything right. You know what I'm saying? Kept
Oh
everything
yeah,
straight.
because
you know what I'm saying?
am I allowed to talk about that one girl? That motherfucker, right? Okay, there was that one girl.
It'd be like,
She still
hey.
follows me too, bitch. You was a mess. You was a fucking mess. I know. Oh my God, this girl, the loudest bitch in the fucking room. I'm like, my man, let's quiet down. Why are you so loud?
Have you never been to an event like
Have
this?
you never? Oh no.
She went to get me. She literally tapped me. She's like, I got it. You was like, trying to.
Oh yeah, me and you. I thought you were talking about her. No,
Yeah.
You was like, hey.
I was like, girl.
Eyes like, you need to calm this bitch down.
Because I'm about to, yeah, that's exactly, I gave her the look because I know I literally told her, because I'm so honest, I was like, I like you. This one. What we gonna do about her? How we gonna get rid of that one? I'm like, what the bitch is going on, bro? Because I like, yo, she just annoying. The
That
type
was
shit,
funny.
okay.
That was funny.
No.
It was amusing to me because.
Of course it was. You didn't have to deal with her.
No, true, very true, very true, very true. But I saw two organized and then one chaotic, and it was a good thing to watch because I didn't have any horse in the race with her. You know what I mean? She could fuck everything up, and I'd be like, who's with her? Who brought her? I don't. Who brought her? Like.
Who brought her? Is she with us?
How's she
I'm like,
in there? Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay.
Well, I was, yeah. Anyways,
I see
the
where your
business-
loyalty
the bus-
lays. I see where his loyalty
the
lays.
business side of things were being handled, and that's where my focus was.
He said, bad man things.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad man, I leave the bad girls over there.
Yeah, so- absolutely. And Ree, the beautiful Mallory, she keeps everything organized. And,
Yeah.
and that wasn't my lane. at
And
that
it's
moment.
because it's funny because like when we both caught on to, when we both caught on to like, I don't think this is, yeah, it was like, who gonna take her home?
One thing is not like the other around here.
Yeah, it was the, you know what it
The
was?
looks, everything, everyone looked the same. Everyone looked good. Everyone would look
Oh,
good.
I was about to say, don't you dare.
Everyone looked good. Everyone looked
good.
It
My
was
hair's
just a-
real. No, mad as fuck. First of all, I look the same. I did not look like that girl. First of all,
I'm saying
we was put
that
together.
We moved and we turned heads. I'm just saying we looked good as we moved.
We did look good. We did. Yeah. Honestly,
It
as
was-
a unit, I still have that picture because I got it from you. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I was like, we
looking
still, as a
Yeah.
unit, we looked
Yeah.
fucking poppy, especially because I know you had like this.
Well, it made you guys
like
made me look.
African king outfit.
You guys
looking
made
on.
me look amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
remember that. I was like, who the fuck
that
are you?
was a plan well put together. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Batman things.
Yeah, no.
Hey, fighting in April though.
Are you?
Yeah, fight in April. So PFL bought Bellator. They're
I'll see
trying
you
to-
at the after party.
Yeah, well, I don't know where it's gonna be at. I don't know
Oh.
where the fight's gonna be at. So last time it was April, it was here in Vegas, and it was amazing, great times, all that. But I don't know where they're gonna be. So yeah, you don't have to watch the fight. Well, you guys do, the fans and people who watch your show. But you don't have to watch the fight. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Because I know you. If
Yeah.
I know you and I see somebody like fighting you, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck you doing? I'm gonna jump in.
But you was at the karate event.
My
So-
point. I'm
so
like, what the fuck you doing?
You were at the karate event.
Karate?
The karate event.
I did see you
Yeah,
there.
that was the last
Yes,
time
I
I
did
got to
see
see
you
you.
there.
I
Yeah.
showed up with Michael White and Arnold
know
Chan, trying
what?
to do my movie thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, can we talk about that shit?
I'm just trying to.
Because
you know.
I was at that event.
Right.
I see what you're talking about because when I was at that fight, I was in it.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, this one's gonna win.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
type shit, right? I was really in it.
Yeah, there are some
No,
times
bro.
you got that
But
look.
when I tell you, each and every fucking fight was boring. The women,
Oh, that was an amazing
yo,
fight. I ain't
the
gonna hold
fucking
you.
bitches in that shit. Well, I
Yo.
was like, yo,
Yo,
there goes blood.
It was
Hey, can you explain
encore,
it?
stand up, go.
Explain it.
I mean, they were just going back and forth. So it's basically on your feet karate, but it has some karate movements, but it's just striking on your feet with
Okay.
small gloves. In mixed martial arts, we have the same thing. A lot of those people come from a mixed martial arts background, but the two girls, it looked like neither one of them had a good defense to defend. But both of them were offensively amazing because every punch they threw at each other, they landed, and it landed great. It was amazing to watch.
The amazingness to watch was the first round. It was a Filipino girl and a fucking white girl that didn't speak English, but the Filipino girl beat the fuck out of the white girl.
Yeah.
Like blood, bro. Like
Yeah.
gushing, blood everywhere. I'm like, this bitch about to lose. Like she about to lose her eye. Like this shit, like she looked fucked up.
They should call in the
It
towel
looked-
or really look.
It looked like a movie.
And she came out that second round
That
like bitch, you cut me. I didn't
cut
see my own blood. And she went to work like she didn't
went
just
to
have that
war,
first round.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was backwards. You know what I'm saying?
It was
She whooped
so
her
ass
ass.
back. She whooped her fucking ass.
I
to the
love those
point-
fights too.
Yeah.
Those fights
to
are the
point
best.
where
Yeah,
the
well, you don't
Filipino
know.
girl-
You don't
the
know.
Filipino girl had her eye like shut.
Yep.
Her eye in the second round, bro. Her eye was shut, and they said, "I'm sorry, you cannot see through your eye. It's done. It's called." The fucking white girl just went screaming like some fucking Russian bitch. I was like, "Yo." That
Yeah,
fucking fight
yeah.
was so ass backwards. It was amazing. All the
Highly-
dudes, I was like,
Highly entertaining. You know.
highly.
'Cause it's like
entertaining.
it's like
But
the
I
underdog wins. You know, you don't
yeah,
expect
I
the
like
underdog
fights
to
like
win.
that are dirty and shit. I was like, 'cause then-
I was invested in the championship fight. Like you said, most of the men fights weren't that interesting.
Yeah.
But the Pettis and Henderson fight, I had seen
the
them-
black dude.
Yes, the last fight of the night.
Yes,
it was
yes.
the big championship.
Yeah.
So I know both of the guys, but when I was in college, they had fought for a world championship in the last fight of this organization. It was in Phoenix, and it was called the WEC. It was the champion, one of the big champiomships before the UFC.
Okay.
Kind of like went off and went big. But these two fought in a legendary fight when they were in their prime in that fight. And Pettis ran off the cage and he kicked the dude in the face and knocked him out. It's one of the biggest highlight history knockouts.
up, I
He
didn't
was
know that.
fighting him and then he just ran up the cage and kicked him and knocked him out and won the fight in a 5-round, championship fight in Phoenix. But
Wow.
one of the legendary fighters at that time gave me 5 tickets. So much like how we rolled up at the last fight,
Yeah.
I took I was at Arizona State doing my thing. So y'all doing my thing. So I took me, my friend, and a couple other friends. So so we went to the Phoenix fight when Pettis fought Henderson the very first time when he did that amazing kick off
Yeah.
the cage. So to be there full circle all these years later to see them have this fight again. And I was at the original fight, and it's now here. It was just, to me, it was nostalgia, and it also gave me a moment of like, man, you were a fucking kid in college when they last fought,
yeah.
and now you're here with celebrity superstars, Michael J. White and Arnold Chalmers.
Like your dream came true.
You're your own guy now. You're with your crew. You're with Dean Thomas. So it was like a full circle of like how it
surreal.
started and where it is, And I was just like, you know what? This is pretty cool. This is fun. This is cool. I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't entertained by all the fighting except for the girls, and that fight put me in
Yeah.
a moment of like, man, I remember where I was.
Aw, I love
2011, back in them days.
that. Damn, that's a long time ago.
Damn,
how long you been
making me feel old. I graduated college 2011.
Damn, homie, I was a
God.
junior in high
Where the
school.
fuck was that? 2000.
Yeah,
Wait,
Arizona
no, yeah,
State.
You only a year older than me?
Shout out Arizona State.
How old are
My
you?
birthday is coming up. Shout out to all my AQ gang Aquarius, February 5th.
Oh, February 5th? Oh my
February
God, that's
5th.
like right there.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit, mine was January 5th. You
Oh,
didn't say happy birthday.
because
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
know. I didn't know.
Why didn't you know? My ass was
when-
ass backwards on the fucking Instagram. You didn't fucking see that? I was hella thirst trapping on my birthday. I was like, I want everybody to say happy birthday. I'm putting my ass out. I'm putting my ass. I was like, if I do a video saying it's my birthday, I ain't gonna get no likes. I said ass cheeks
Hey.
from the low, from the bottom, so it looked like
Hey.
I got something. I did,
Hey,
yep.
the
yep.
angles, killed the angles.
Yeah, because from
Yeah.
the top it's surfboard, from the bottom it look a little peachy. So I'm like, I got that to get the angle from the bottom. I'm like, here,
Yeah.
let me do a little twerk. Hey, say happy birthday. I had like 500 happy birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to put my ass out. Ain't that sad?
Nah,
Ain't
nah.
that sad? I'm like,
It's,
shit.
it's what you wanted to do. It's not what you had to do.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Type
That
shit.
part.
I'm like, it's free. Girl, I am too free. I
Yeah.
am too free. Expensive, but too free. No.
Love
I am
it.
too free of a bird. I'm like, shit, bro. I love being a woman. That's one thing I realized though. Like as much as I pretend or talk about wanting to have a dick so much, I'm like, I think if I did,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be making the same money that I do. I don't make a lot of money. Don't act like I do. But like
Mhm.
like my OnlyFans. The fact that it's so easy for me to find ways to make money as a woman, it's not easy for a man like that. I see it.
Yeah. The dick gets in the way of the money flow. Yeah.
You know what? Because y'all be fucking horny.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. The thoughts come from different places sometimes. Yeah. So that sometimes, as a man, that is distracting to the currency. Yeah. You know, there are some things that are better than money. Sometimes
Like
to
what?
some people,
Like what?
things that women have.
Me?
The, the warm caress of a beautiful woman, and sometimes in the right time, it's much better than going to work.
Wait, I want to ask a question.
Right? And I'm distracted. Well, I'm warm and I'm happy.
Oh my God, are you the little spoon? You
Sometimes.
oh
Hey,
my
listen.
God, you are.
Listen.
Oh no, but
Listen, I
big ass fighter. He said, "Cuddle me, baby."
Hey,
He the type that
listen.
he's the type that rubs his butt into your pussy.
hey, listen. As a king, I'm all over the bed. As a king, I'm all over the bed. That's what needs to be known.
Wait, okay, because you brought up something that kind of I want to touch on. What do you think is more important than money?
Joy and happiness. Not happiness. I would say joy. A sense of joy. Happiness comes from, like, happenings, things that gotta happen to make you happy. But a sense of joy is like a sense of, like, real.
That was a way I've never heard it put before. How the fuck? Wait, you be happy because of things that happen,
Yeah, happiness.
but joy is enjoying it.
No, happiness is a form. Happiness. Things have to happen for you to create happiness. You don't just be happy by yourself. Things happen to make you happy. If you're just simply happy by yourself, that is true definition of joy. Nothing has to happen to make you delight in the moment, and that's what I think is sometimes more than money. I know money gives you a lot of that freedom to sit around and analyze those different joys and different happenings, happiness, but for the most part, joy is probably bigger than money.
Joy, that's so facts.
You can have joy in the darkest of places. You can have money in prison and it doesn't do you anything.
That just made me think of that one dude, the one dude that raps in a skirt. What's his name? That fucking Rico charged motherfucker. What's his name? Oh my God, why is it slipping out of my head? I can't. Who?
Like that.
Who?
He raps in a
Young
skirt. You
Thug,
lost
that
me.
dude. Yeah, Young Thug. Why can't I not think of his fucking name?
He raps in a skirt.
He raps in his skirt, little.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I can't say that online.
Yeah, they'll cancel you.
They won't cancel me. I cannot be canceled.
Uncancelable.
Just I feel like the only reason why I feel like I can't be canceled is I'm like, but was I lying? I'm like I talk about dumb shit. I'm a comedian. I'm very honest, and it's like, well, was I lying? I don't talk shit to hate. Like, I'm not a hater. No, sometimes I am.
But if it's
I
real,
hate red
but if
pill
it's
people.
real, it's not hate. It's your opinion that you dislike of someone. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
my opinion.
If you randomly just get up and you're like, man, they're doing good, and you're like, I'm gonna find something that is not good about that. That's hate. Yeah, you know that. But then if you say they come in, their shirt's all ugly, and you're just like, yo, I don't like that, and they're like, oh, you hating. No. That's my opinion. That shirt's ugly. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm not hating.
exactly. Like, what the
In my heart, that's a fact. It's ugly. You know what I'm saying?
In my heart, that's a
The
fact.
truth hurts, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your truth.
Yeah.
But that's the funny thing is I'm like, a lot of people that think that their truth is a fact, I'm like, it's not a fucking opinions are not facts,
Listen,
bro.
all right, time out. The idea of your truth is so foreign to me.
Why?
Because Mallory, the beautiful Mallory, goes, that's what we
Are
mean.
you Mallory?
The beautiful Mallory. The beautiful
Yeah.
Mallory. I always say the beautiful Mallory. And then when I call her, when I'm not saying it, I
I
read.
was like, yeah, that was like, bitch, this whole time. I was
Nonetheless.
like, bitch, I've been calling you the wrong name this whole time. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck am I? Okay, anyway, Mallory.
The beautiful Mallory.
She pretty. She
It
pretty as
could
fuck.
be Bree because the beautiful Mallory, we call her Reed, and the B and the Reed, that's why you call it. Got it. Anyways, the fact that, the fact that, where was I at with the topic?
I don't remember. The truth, yeah, your truth is
That's-
foreign.
Yeah, your truth.
Your truth is foreign.
Right. Your truth about her is Bree, but we've had this discussion about the truth, someone else's truth.
Okay.
There is that person's truth, but I believe it's just the truth and not theirs or yours.
You know what's so funny? That's the man's idea and the woman's idea. You're more complex and he's just simple-minded. He said, no, the truth is the truth. And you're like, no, but that's their truth. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. That was emotional where he is just status. I mean,
Yes.
not status. Logic, yeah, but that's not what I meant. I don't know what fucking word I was
But
trying
it
to say.
makes sense now
You're
that
just logical.
she just pointed out to me that, yeah, when I say something about someone and it's not hating, it's my opinion, it is also my truth.
No.
That's what she just described to me.
No,
So would
okay,
it not
hear me.
be
No,
my truth?
no, hear me out.
That's
Hear me.
his
No,
truth
no,
or
no.
her
Hey,
truth?
wait.
Yeah.
My truth is men are pieces of shit.
Mhm.
In my world, my truth, men have always treated me very poorly. So my opinion of men is men ain't shit. However, your truth is where the fuck are men ain't shit? I'm cool. I'm a gentleman all the time. I'm a gentleman all the time. Your truth,
Gentlemen at all times.
you see? Your truth is I'm a gentleman. I can never see somebody being or doing the things that they did to you. I can never see somebody doing that. So I don't think your truth is true. That's an opinion. But my truth is like, no, like I've really been every single man that I've kind of dealt with.
She's trying to get me to understand that is your truth.
That is your truth. That was my truth, and your truth is that men ain't.
And I'm trying
are
to
good.
get the concept of that being your truth, that men aren't shit, goes down to the understanding of me saying to you, the men you dealt with aren't shit. But that statement of men aren't shit isn't just your truth. It is simply untrue.
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, but it's just a difference of like my truth is this, but it's still an opinion. That's where your truth comes in. He's like, no, it's still an opinion.
That always comes true in your reality.
In my reality, yeah, because I'm like, my
Cops,
thing is,
my truth is
okay, that's a good one.
I don't fuck with cops.
He's a black man.
Most
of course.
cops I got some cop friends, but most cops are looking to usurp authority that they don't have over a king like myself.
But see, that's your truth. What do you think a cop's truth is? No, I'm trying to save the city. Right, it's the buzz cut, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like cops
just a
genuinely
difference.
think they are Batman. Like they are Batman, and they
There are some for sure.
Yeah.
They missed that opportunity.
But our truth is like, nah, y'all ain't shit. Y'all give us tickets when we don't need it. Like, go fucking rescue
100%.
someone that's being shot, and you over here giving a fucking ticket at
I was
yellow
on
light.
I was on Fremont. My dog walked out in front, and I instead of just kind of like pulling them back, I just ran across.
I forgot about your
I
dog.
I just ran across the street.
Can you hug the dog for me? Okay, sorry. I miss your dog. I just remembered you had a thing so sweet.
Yeah,
too.
shout
Okay,
out
sorry,
to
go ahead.
Lion. I'm gonna do some food stuff with Lion in the background. That's my next step. I'm gonna describe like a plate that I eat, and Lion's gonna be there, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna describe it to him, and then he's just gonna be like. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. So like the cheese, you know what I'm saying? And
You
like,
ain't shit.
And and eventually, I think that
That's so fucked
I
up.
think I'm gonna do it in a car, like where my Lion's just there, and I'm describing. I'm doing some different things on social media, but
That would be
nonetheless,
so cute.
I got a jaywalking ticket on Fremont on like a really popular weekend for walking across the street. Like at the wrong time, but I just basically ran after my dog.
Yeah.
And then just instead of pulling him back and looking crazy in front of people as he walked out, it was one of those, hey, should I
Yeah.
go? It was one of those Fremont passes. So I just ran across, and the guy was like, hey, come here. Asked me all my stuff. I didn't have my ID on me and whatnot, so
You went to go walk a dog.
yeah, and I got a jaywalking ticket that I threw in the trash. I still don't know where it's at, but
Allegedly.
Come find me, bitch. Come find me.
Come on, man. I know. See?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying
I
for
was
that
trying to
shit.
clean it up for you, mommy. Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I'm not paying for that shit. Come find me. But nonetheless, it was an understanding that, like, bro, this is Fremont Street Saturday night. I'm here with my dog walking. There is nothing I can get into. You are literally wasting your time and my time and the taxpayers' money giving me this damn
A dumbass ticket.
This jaywalking ticket, 100%. When there's 1,000 things going on, literally around the corner, there's a meth head stealing from a crackhead. Really, right now. You know what I'm saying? I passed them. Me and my dog passed them on our way here. And
They're
you're
making a
giving me
drop in the
jaywalking
same
ticket.
alley.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's a meth head rapping a crackhead right now, and you're over here giving me a jaywalking.
There's a meth head giving some head to the crackhead for some more meth, bro. You see it like it said. There's a bunch of transactions.
I don't want to be the snitch or nothing, but
Shit,
hey,
but
hey, look around. This is Fremont. Fremont. You know, let me go.
Fremont,
let me
get
go.
out. I'm done.
Let me
Fremont.
be. Let me be.
Oh my God! Wait, that's but that's your truth, in a sense. I know I can kind of run back to it. The truth is the truth, but still, I feel like people get upset when people give you like an opinion, like online. I know you get hating ass comments online a lot. Of course you do. I do too. Every fucking day, bro. I get called a whore and all this bullshit.
My DMs, my notifications is lit with
Hate. That's
hate. So there was this wrestling.
means you beautiful, puppy.
Man, and if you don't got no haters, you ain't popping, baby.
Is that right?
You ain't got no haters,
That's
you ain't popping,
I
baby.
ain't popping. No haters.
There was
Said everybody love me.
there was this video online of this wrestling tournament. It was Wyoming, but it just looked country as hell. It was barn. They were in a barn. There was cowboy boots and
A cross lit
cowboy
on
hats.
fire.
And there was a black guy wrestling a white kid, you know, but it just looked really like they was
Really
They was
bad.
chanting, and I wrote on there, you know, this is on Flow Wrestling, one of the biggest wrestling websites, but everybody knows Bubba Jenkins. So I wrote on there, damn, it smells racist in there. Smells racist and a slight bit of prejudice. I hope the black guy doesn't win. You know what I mean? Like it could get ugly, but I got 1,000 likes on it, but I got about 30 notifications every other day. And I'm still getting. I wrote this probably a month ago.
Like they waiting for you to
But
come to
I
town.
get notifications every other day about someone saying, "Oh, you're the racist one," or, just saying their truth about what I said.
Saying their truth?
But the truth of the matter is,
He abusing that shit now.
the truth of the matter is, I'm from Virginia, one of the most predominantly white, old school ways of living. And I was an African American kid, physically beating up little white kids. So I got the wrath from not only the other little white kids, but from the coaches, the referees, and the parents. And it wasn't a good thing as I was coming up seeing grown-ass men do immature things to me just being a winner. Simply me just being a winner. So when I speak on that situation about that picture, I'm just like, oh, it smells racist in there.
Back.
Not only did it take me back, one of my first masters in college, Penn State versus Wisconsin, I hadn't lost in 3 years, so it's my first freshman year in college. I was the number one recruit in the country coming out of high school, so I hadn't lost since I was a sophomore in high school. My junior year, senior year, I was just crushing people, number one guy. So to get into my wrestling match as a freshman for the Wisconsin, I lost to the number one wrestler in the country. But this was forever ago. I was on my back, feeling like panic. I was depressed, like shit. I end up having to go to therapy after this. Shout out to Dr. Eukelson. I end up having to, yes. Shout out to Dr. Eukelson. No stinking thinking, Jenkins. You're smoother than the cruise boat floats when you're walking. You're supposed to be balling.
What the fuck?
No stinking thinking, Jenkins. You're smooth as a cruise boat floats when you're talking. You're supposed to be balling.
This homie was a rapper?
No, these were things that I had to say to myself walking into like situations where they're yelling at me and they're saying stuff like this and they're being obviously a little bit demonstrative. I ain't gonna say that they were saying it hard ER, but they were finding very creative ways to infer, imply, you know what I mean? Get it across, So it was hear them say it, and then it was no stinking thinking, Jenkins. Hey, black guy! Smooth as a cruise boat floats when you walk. No stinking thinking, Jenkins. No stinking thinking. Just no stinking thinking. And so shout out to those were the things that I had to do. But I had lost that match, hadn't lost in a long time. So I'm packing all my stuff. I'm rolling my bag to the Penn State bus. And this little 5-6-year-old kid, we're in the hallway of Wisconsin's arena, kicks my bag over. I'm in the back. I'm definitely slow because I've lost. I don't do lossing easy. And he kicked my bag, and I'm just like, yo, get this little. And a grown ass man is like, keep it moving, boy. And it was one of those, keep it moving, boy. Yeah, and it was just like a.
It's when the boy ends with an EH. You know that I'm
and
like
he got the hard
EH.
boy.
Boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Like that real that like
it
he
implied
really
it implied less than.
He really saying it from diaphragm.
Yeah.
He's saying it from diaphragm.
Keep it moving, boy. Like,
that's not nice.
we saw him kick your bag. We ain't gonna say nothing to him. It's about the principle, boy. Keep it moving. And that's when I kind of at
where
the
it triggered
college
you.
level. I understood it in high school. I now understand in college, and definitely as an adult, we understand it. But as I'm now older and was writing that, it just brought me back to those moments where, it ain't always sweet. You gotta speak on it.
That shit ain't. I don't think I've ever had anything like that happen to me. Like hard racism only in Ohio. No, Utah. It was Utah. It was in Utah, and it was because it was me and my mom. I never realized how Latina I look because I'm like, people always think I look white. Yeah, they think I'm like white, and this isn't like states where everybody's here. But when you go to fucking Utah, bitch, like I look Mexican. I look it. Like they're like, oh, but black hair. Oh no, watch that one. She's in the sock aisle. She's gonna steal the black socks. Like she was like, there was a lady. We walked into Walmart. Me and my mom has curly hair, but she's a Puerto Rican with curly hair. And then there's me. And my mom looks whiter than me. She looks white. I look kind of like mixed with white. This lady did not leave our fucking side the entire time that we were in Walmart. Did not leave our fucking side, bro. Like really just watching us and was like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm getting, like, do you want to help me with the size that I need, bitch? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why you care so hard that I'm here and just following me
You don't
around?
get that anymore? That was just that one time in Utah?
Literally, I've only had that racist shit one time.
Yeah, we had that this week.
Damn.
I had someone follow me this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
She's
knowing
like,
who the fuck you
let's
are.
get the fuck out of here. I'm like, why? She's like, you don't feel him following you? I was like, yeah, that's just what happens. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they do. They follow it.
It's sad because like the one thing that I don't like is that they genuinely make you feel crazy when you say something to them. Like, why are you following me? Like, what? I can't do my job? And I'm like, you fucking gaslighting bitch. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Top gaslight.
one thing I can't fucking stand.
You flipping victim, shame bliffing motherfucker. I can't believe you.
I can't. That shit makes me like. Fuck you.
Blame shifting motherfucker.
Victimizer.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't. I've never really been a victim of like racism of like that. But I've been a victim of people calling me like or making me do Mexican shit. They even do it here at the studio. Like they do it at the studio without really realizing that they're doing it. They'll be like, "Hey, Lana, can you clean that up for me, please?" And I'm like,
Like build something.
I'm like, okay. I was like, are you gonna offer me Taco Tuesday too?
I
Like,
wasn't
bitch,
gonna say anything about pinatas or nothing, but
No, no, I'm racist to myself. I like my piñata. My piñata is fucking great. And you gotta say it right, piñata.
Piñata.
There you go. The piñata. Fue piñata ese. No, yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I just thought of this because I said piñata. I hate when people can't say shit in my language, like in English.
Oh hell no.
He go, can I get the cheque, please?
Cheque?
I was like, I'm happy you brought it up. That happened to me
Today?
Yes.
That's not cool. I hate that because one thing I don't like is I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm in America. I get it. We speak English somewhat. I'm like, because America, this English is not English.
No, this ain't the Queens.
Okay? we in America, we speak English. But if you eating my culture's food, say it the fuck right. It's not a taco. It's not a fucking taco. It's a taco. Okay, cilantro. I just realized that cilantro is an English word, but I'm like, no, it's cilantro. Say it the fuck right. It's salsa, not salsa. Fuck you, bitches. I hate it. If you gonna eat my culture's
you
food,
put-
bitch, say it the fuck right. Go ahead, sorry.
Do you put cheese on your spaghetti?
No, yeah,
You
yeah,
put your
parmesans.
Parmesan? Is that how you
Yeah.
say it? Well, it's actually Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
You
So if
didn't
you're
even say it
gonna-
right.
If you're going to eat that,
You didn't even
food-
say it right?
Why? I was going there. That's why I said cheese on spaghetti, and I was hoping you would go with Parmesan. Yes. So you
Yeah,
could.
no, I don't
get
really.
that right.
I don't like parmesan in my food.
Yeah,
and,
because it's Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Maybe you should try that.
Are you saying it right?
the
'Cause you ain't.
The Italian folks.
Because I can't see an Italian being like parmesan. Like they would say parmesan. You're saying parmesan. You're doing the same shit I was just bitching about.
the way I say
Gaslighting
it,
like a
listen, time out.
motherfucker.
The way I say it is my truth.
I hate your guts. I hate your. Oh God,
And
God,
with-
we done.
And with
We
that,
done.
bad man things on to my way.
We're good.
And
At
I'm doing it
45.
my way. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Don't do that. Don't bring it back on me. He just like rounded it back out like comedy.
Like a comedy. You
Like a
gotta
comedy
end with,
show.
Yeah, you gotta end with bringing that back.
Y'all gotta
around.
come to one of my comedy shows.
When is it?
I don't know. I don't have one yet. I don't have one planned yet. I need to.
Laugh Factory?
No.
Laugh House?
No, I want to get on the dirty at 12:30.
She would murder
I
that.
would
Like,
murder
material
that
that she
shit.
got. Sheesh.
I had this material. I had material on like
Been
how.
working on it?
Yeah, I'm working on the dirty at 12:30 material when it comes to the abortions, adoption, and foster parenting. Like I feel like foster parenting is just a legal way to like traffic humans.
Children's.
Yeah,
Daycares.
bruh. Let's be real. I'm like false promise is one thing, yes, but foster parents, I'm like, how can you sit there and like really raise a kid for a check? That shit is so fucking weird to me.
I know how they end up growing up.
That's so sad. I'm like, I have a one of my cousins, she was like a foster kid, but my auntie, she ended up like keeping her because she looked just like my cousin and everything. Like they could really pass for like twins almost, like sisters. And you know, she's family to us, but that was like the experience that I found with like foster parenting. I was like, okay, that's one good case, but she had foster parents before that, and when you hear her stories, you're like, why do they allow this? Like, why is this allowed in America? Like, why is this allowed anywhere? Yeah, but then too, I'm like, when there's because there's this, there's this law. What's that kid's name? The one that got beat up by his parents? Gabriel. Hi, mommy. Fernandez or something. Hernandez. Gabriel Hernandez. He was a kid that was beaten up by his. He was a kid that was beaten up by his parents. Killed by his parents. But the people, like schools and him, even they were reporting it to the child services or whatnot. But they wouldn't. Yeah, and they're saying that the law is that they're trying their best to not take the kids away from their parents, and in that sense, they leave a kid with an abusive parent, which is like, all right, that's like there's so many fucking holes in that system that I find.
We live in a society, not just in America, but we live in a society where there are not a lot of empathetic, intelligent people in power. There are a lot of not so intelligent people and not so empathetic people in power, and
That's
because
facts.
they're because it takes a sense of a cut at your empathy as you raise higher
Right.
into the systems level of success, right? Because it cuts at your empathy. When you get to those levels of power, you really only care about a couple things, and it's definitely not the people, and it's definitely not the children.
It's not. It's
So
sad.
therefore, there is no
always
future if
money.
it's not in the children. They care about the people in power right now, and right now, they don't care about tomorrow. Tomorrow is the
The
children.
future, the children. That's so sad. That's just, it's like beyond sad that I'm like, our education system is even like, I feel like anything that has to do with like a kid, like kids have like absolutely no rights in America.
None.
If you really think about it, I'm like,
None.
they have like
I-
none.
hold on, I'm 5. I was put here, and you're my mom and dad. Okay, so what happens if I don't fuck with y'all? But like, there are so many things that are asked backwards. You know, kids and stuff. That's one thing. But like, we here in Vegas, we spent all that money and did all that FS1 stuff for a race, a 1-day race.
Oh, the F1 race?
Yeah, a 1-day race. They built platforms. There are people they built roads and bridges and platforms for a race. When we have people dying and we have there's a genocide going on in Israel.
This is the city. The city put that much money into one race that's gonna happen once a year. But we are the number 49 on the list of education. Our education system sucks so bad. It's at 49 out of 50. Yeah. But we spend billions of dollars on a fucking F1 race that made us lose money this year. Bruh, the cannabis tax is 20 fucking %. Why is there no books with these fucking kids? Why are the kids still failing?
The people in power.
Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm like, how is it that we don't know where these fucking tax dollars are going?
Well, Arizona University lost $240 million off a miscalculation. Like, they almost lost their entire sports program. There are a lot of unintelligent people in power. You know, Arizona University lost 204. I get mad when I don't know where my dub is at. Where I put that 20 at? Y'all lost $240 million fucking dollars. There are a lot of unintelligent people in power.
Did you hear about the fact that I just learned this at the bar the day before yesterday, that the Congress or the United States has never passed an audit, an IRS audit? They have never. I was sending you the link. They have never passed an audit. But people of power. Yeah. You can't do nothing about it. They have never passed a fucking audit, bro. Swear to God, I'm gonna send you the link.
I know a man that pays more taxes than the state of Rhode Island. I know a man that pays more taxes than the state of Rhode Island. But we have a president and we have people of really, really power who could be giving that money just like that man, who don't see the taxes, who don't never been taxed.
Like Trump.
That's what I mean. Like, there are people, I know a man who pays more than an entire state. He's a friend of mine. And the rest of the powerful people in the world don't do the same thing.
Crazy.
And there's no, of course, you
Trump
get away with.
Trump uses the loopholes like what the government gave him, but he just learned the loopholes of it. So that's why he doesn't pay no taxes, because he learned the loopholes between all that shit.
But there are 1,000 and hundreds and millions of men like
that, yeah,
like Trump.
Yeah.
Not in theory, but in the tax loops.
Millions and thousands and fucking hundreds of loopholes.
Loopholes.
That's so
You
sad.
just gotta know the loopholes. If you know the loopholes, you can fuck the government.
Like, all I got is loopholes in this shirt. I ain't got no loopholes in money. I need that, damn it, motherfucker. Anyway, okay, before we get off.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a funny question. If you could have sex with anybody with a disability, which disability would it be?
It'd be a stuttering disability.
Why?
Dude, that's some good dick sucking right there.
I didn't say it, but
I ain't say it.
Hey, I'll say it for you, fam.
Whether it's a repetitive tongue, a rolling tongue, a double talking tongue, it is a tongue that moves. You know what I'm saying?
It moves that.
And
you answered way too quick.
No.
Right?
I thought about all the things that would get me canceled. And this was in the lane of.
It might not.
And if I'm doing it right, it's real good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I hit that spot, I won't know if it's her or me.
You might take the stutter away.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what that cum sounds like. You feel me?
I hate your guts. Where can the people find you? Fucking retard.
Bubba_Jenkins on all social media, man. I'm not on TikTok yet. I guess I'm past that. But IG, y'all can hit me up, and that's where I'm at, man. And I'm
Wait,
building.
you got a podcast too, though, right?
I'm redoing it. So
Yeah?
I had a little team. I got with some people. I'm redoing it, revamping it, but I'm bringing it back. And I think I might be doing it with O'Day. So yeah, we might be redoing it again.
I
So
want to be on it. I'll fight for a day.
yeah. No,
I'll be a
come on.
fighter for a day.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna come on. We're gonna show love. It's all in the
Yeah.
family.
The hair, she said, don't forget the hair pulling.
Yeah.
I did. I went to jail for stabbing somebody, bitch. I'm not afraid to stab people. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's
There you
a
go.
Spanish thing.
There you go, bitch. There you go.
Yeah, it's a Spanish thing for sure.
But guys, until next time, guys, bye.